I do believe we are live.
We're live.
It's Jaime and Sara.
Instead of getting my husband a really cool outdoor cigar ashtray, I should have got a new camera for his computer.
This camera, it's real. It's authentic. Hey, we're gonna get started today. And I forgot what we were talking about today. What were we talking about today? Oh yeah, little preview. Filling in the holes. What does that mean? I don't know.
What does it mean?
Right back, and we'll find out. Good morning.
I like that intro.
Well, we have fun here. So that you know, my name is Jaime, and this is my
Sarah.
Lovely wife, Sara. And I want to make sure we are on the right one here. Okay, there we go. So, yes, we have a little company called Bottleneck Distant Assistants. And with Bottleneck Distant Assistants, I want to make sure we pop this back up there. There we go. You can learn more going to Bottleneck.Online. You can send us an email, info@Bottleneck.Online, or Sarah with no H at Bottleneck.Online. We're on Facebook. We're on LinkedIn. Check out Bottleneck TV. Bottleneck.Online/TV will take you directly to our YouTube channel. Please subscribe. We just kind of rolling that out there. I think we have 77 subscribers so far.
That's
We're getting
pretty
up
cool.
there. As soon as we get to 100, we get to make our own URL. YouTube.com/bottleneck. Yeah. Yeah, we do that. We're on Twitter and Instagram, and got some other stuff coming up too. I'm pretty excited about. Other than that, though, we're just kind of doing it, just having fun. So as this goes, you want to kind of tell them the layout of the format?
I don't
and
remember.
Okay, well, I will jump in and tell them
Because
how it
he
goes.
created it. I just found out last week. And
Something,
that is so awesome.
I don't know why it does
You
it.
can't
It's having
move.
trouble with two people for some reason, I think, with both of us going like this. Anyways, what we do is we have a topic that we talk about for the next, 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes, depends on what we're talking about. And if you have any questions, comments, please chime in, ask away, and we'll be happy to answer them during the call. And even afterwards, if you're watching this in a replay, ask a question. We'll do our best to get back to you as soon as possible with the best answer we can come up with. So every Friday at 10 a.m. Central, we have a show called A Week in Review. It's a special edition of Live with Bottleneck that I do every Tuesday and Thursday. And what we do is we come up with a topic, and we kind of talk about what that topic means to us. And then we talk about, hey, this is what we did this week. And then we talk about this is what we're planning to do next week. And then we give a couple good shout outs, or a shout out or two for those of us that have really helped us out this week. So this week, the underlying tone of our conversation is going to be filling in the holes. And Sarah says, Jaime, how do you come up with this stuff? Like, what is filling in the holes? Well, let me tell you. So as we go through this conversation today, the underlying tone is filling in the holes. Basically, what we're trying to do is there's certain aspects of your business or your life that maybe not be completed. And if you think about driving down the road with potholes, where initially they built out a beautiful foundation, a beautiful road, but the more it gets used, the more traffic is there, the older the material gets, all of a sudden you may have potholes and things need to be repaired. And basically what I'm saying is, as you're going down this road, so to speak, the business or your life, and you're finding holes or finding areas that need to be improved upon or redone, take the time to stop and get those fixed. Don't just keep driving down and driving around them. Just take the time, get them fixed. And that's a lot of what we're doing right now. So we're very foundationally driven, and a lot of the stuff we're doing, we're finding some holes, and we've been kind of just going right past them and weaving around them instead of stopping, taking the time, repairing them, and then once that's done, move forward so that next day we can just have a straight drive. So that's what I mean by filling in the holes. So now we're going to move into kind of what happened this week.
I love what Mike D did. He did the music, right?
I think that was
You think it was Momo?
I think it might have been Momo.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
I love those guys.
So what happened this week?
What happened this week?
Thanks for the cup, Christopher Lockhead.
Well, we found some discrepancies in how we're communicating with clients on the initial onboarding process, and you need to take over from here because I'm having a hard time remembering all the specifics. Sorry.
Okay, well, what happened? But what did you work on this week? Because you had quite a bit of meetings. You had
we're working on the payment portal, and then as you go through it, you're like, "Ooh, I didn't realize that on this payment portal, to not allow the client to see that there could be 3 options. We only want them to see one option at a time that they have talked about, that we've talked about, because we don't want people going back and going, oh, I need to rethink this, because then that just slows down the process, and it's paralysis by analysis. So Jamie said, well, we're going to have 3 separate URLs. I was like, oh. So I'm thinking, how do we not have to have 3 URLs? So my thought was a code. We give a code.
Lisa Sprinkles.
What's up, Miss Lisa Sprinkles? How are you? Wait, are you gone yet? Are you?
Don't. Oh, maybe. What's up, Lisa Sprinkles?
Okay, I'll ask this question. Hey, is your tile floor done?
Okay, so going back, so basically what Sarah was saying is we're building out this a client portal to where they can. Should we post that?
No.
Okay. Well, be safe.
I'm supremely jealous and envious, and you have fun, and I'm going to live vicariously through you.
So basically what's happening right now is when a client signs up, we have to send out an agreement, and they sign that, and then as soon as they're done with that, then we send out a credit card authorization, and then they sign that and send that, and it's a very arduous, long process. And we feel that we can take care of that through a more automated approach.
Right. So instead of us gathering the information to run a credit card or a bank transfer authorization, they have to enter the information in a secure portal. I never see it. I don't want to see it. I don't like having that responsibility. Anytime there's a change, I cringe because I think I really need a new authorization. This is not right. And so I have to send out a new authorization, and the client kind of understands, but it's still a pain. So if we could have a portal and all they have to do is go bing, push the button. And if they're a current client, if they're just adding something or a change in subscription, their information is already on file. They don't have to enter it in again.
I think Lisa thinks that's a big party. Yeah. So this is a big process, right? And changing how our clients are going to be beginning the relationship with us as far as what they're taking care of, it is a big step. But what we really like about it too is that we have a subscription-based model, but it's kind of half-ass. if I can say, if that makes sense. And the reason why, if you look at any subscription that you go to right now, pretty much Netflix, anything, you go there, you put in your information, you pay, they bill you monthly, it just automatically comes out. So we have the automation wherein once we get the credit card information and we run the cards and do all that, it just automatically recurs, which is nice. And it's easy for the client. It's easy for us. It's pretty much easy for everybody because it's just automatic. You don't have to worry about sending out invoices and following up and doing all of that stuff. The challenge is we do all the data entry in the beginning, and we feel that it's a lot of extra work on our behalf. It takes a lot longer. Our clients, when they want to hire somebody, they want to hire somebody. They want to get that person going. And in doing the process that we have right now, that adds typically kind of another week.
Yeah.
Because, you send it to them. Maybe they don't reply for a day.
Or they don't understand
it. They don't understand it. They have questions. Where in this way, it's just like signing up for Netflix. They'll go onto this portal. They're going to click the little button. This is the plan I want. And then they check little terms and conditions, like click here. And then they read through the terms and conditions. They have to scroll down and, do the electronic signature thing that, yes, I understand, or the little button like, yes, I understand this, and then submit. And then all of a sudden, bam, they're done. Like they're ready to go. And then it just keeps happening.
Yep.
And then we also took out a lot of the guesswork, telling them about the how often they pay.
Oh, so we were on to simplify 5 things for us with QuickBooks because we just needed a simple way to, if there was a difference in subscription anyway, we were based upon a 4-week schedule. So that's 4 weeks. That's 5 working days times 4. It was really easy for me to handle, but it's not easy for the client, and it's not easy for the rest of the team when they're trying to figure out if a subscription needs to be paused or they want to change it, they want to update it. So now we're going to a monthly subscription. So unless you start on the 29th, 30th, 31st, whatever day you sign up on, that's the day you're billed the next month and the next month. So it makes sense. The 29th, 30th, 31st, that's considered the last day of the month. So
yeah. So we did that.
Yeah. I'm learning way more about QuickBooks than I ever wanted to learn.
Yeah. I think it's a lot of fun. And it's
Hi.
I think this is throwing it off too.
Oh, well.
Let me see. There we go. Okay, so so that's kind of what happened this past week. Nothing really happened with my book, really, because I'm waiting because it's coming out August 31st. But repeating yourself, it's coming out August
I did
31st.
get really bad. That's an infinity.
That happened.
No, I got my nails done, and in honor of his book, I got the little infinity sign. And the poor gal, she tried like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, oh, it's fine. We're going with that one.
So nothing really happened there because I'm just waiting for the go ahead for me to get signed up on Amazon and all that stuff. So I've put all my stuff in there. I've got the accounts ready, but I can't really do anything else until that happens. The only other thing that I can start doing is marketing a little bit. But again, I'm going to hold off on marketing it too much until we actually get the book up on Amazon. So pretty excited about that. So that's what I did there. And then, of course, all the typical meetings and everything. So that's kind of what happened this week.
And not ready for that. Oh, well, I'll do a shout out at the end. Never mind. That's okay.
Oh.
Nope. Go ahead.
I love these little things. They're freaking awesome.
I do too.
So what is, as a matter of fact, I think we need to do it one more time. Okay, what's coming up next week?
Next week, so we're going to roll out the payment portal, updating all the terms of service to have those the same on all of our documents and on the website. And what else is coming up next week?
Next week, we're meeting to do all of our videos. We're going to start getting that done. We're launching a brand new onboarding portal for our clients. It's going to help walk them through the process of how we work here, to get them prepared on how to hire, know when they're ready to hire, the difference between a distant assistant and a virtual assistant, all this stuff to help kind of arm them. How do they know which tasks they can delegate to someone else? How do they do a meeting? How do you run a meeting really effectively? And a lot of other cool stuff like that. We're also going to be launching our brand new newsletter. It's coming up on the first Sunday of September. And from there on, the first Sunday of every September will be sent out the first Sunday of every month at 5 p.m. Central Time. We have planned our blogs for the next 6 months. So we're going to be doing 2 blog series starting in September. So the second week of September, Thursday morning, 9 a.m. So every second Thursday of every month, it'll be 9 a.m. And every fourth Thursday of every month is going to be going out at 9 a.m., which is really cool. We're going to be doing some blog series on the future work. And we're going to do another blog series on how to energize a team effectively based on some recent research that was done on our company specifically.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, so it'll be pretty cool. It's going to be a 6-part series, 5 parts of what we did, what our feedback was from our team, based on where we're at, and then the 6th part of that series is going to be a reflection of what we learned and how we fixed it. So I want to share that with you guys. So that's a big thing we're doing next week. And then working on. I think next week we'll be able to roll out get the paperwork going for setting up a new company in the Philippines, which should be pretty exciting, challenging. Learning about the way that they do business in the Philippines is it's a little bit different than they do here in the U.S. But I think it's going to be pretty busy.
Yep. It's going to be a big week. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Lots of videos.
A lot of videos.
And everybody loves videos.
We love videos. Are you ready for shout-outs?
Let's do it. Silly. So Lisa's not watching any longer. She's probably not able to at this moment. So, but I want to give a shout out to Lisa. So Lisa is
Lisa Sprinkles.
Yeah, she's a very high level executive assistant. And she and I had a conversation last Friday night before last? No, last Friday night. That was Terry's birthday, right? Yep. She and I had a long conversation, and she talked about all the things she did. She's taken a new position and the challenges, and they're the exact same challenges that we have. And it's about the delegation, and it's about knowing when to delegate. Anyway, I totally think that Lisa should be on our program or your program.
Ooh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, she's it's very interesting. You get her take on it and what her challenges are and how she's overcoming them. And, it's all about creating those relationships so there's trust there. And she's pretty much an expert at it. She just slid right in, and she's having, people are doing things they've never done before. And it took her 3 days for that to happen. And
we should have her on this show.
Yep. And it was really amazing. So, and it's different. I know it's different. She, her position and the distant assistants that we place, but still she's just a wealth of knowledge, and she's a funny person, and I love her.
She is great.
Yeah.
She has the most amazing birthday song.
She does. It's a long birthday song, but it's fun.
It's good.
And her husband is a pirate. It's pretty cool. Scott the pirate.
He is a pirate.
He is a pirate.
He's an actual pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have one leg?
Does he have one leg?
No.
He has 2.
He has 2 legs. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if wouldn't or.
And he has a boat that I think is for sale. Lisa, you don't want me to say that, do you?
Oh. All right. So yeah, that's a shout out. So thank you, Lisa Sprinkle. She's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give a special shout out. Who do I want to give my shout out to this week? I had it planned out.
Yeah. Who were you talking to yesterday?
I don't know.
You were talking to
Someone's-
you came out, you were excited. You've had a very exciting week. You
I
have
did.
been on top of the world all week long.
I did.
I know
It
it's
was-
because I'm your awesome wife and I make you coffee, and
She makes coffee.
You already
Good
did.
coffee.
so I washed all the linens and I did all the comforters, everything, and sanitized them and cleaned it. You do that with all your linens, pillows, everything. And I was like, oh, we're gonna have to make the bed before we go to bed. And we were watching TV, and I said, we got up, so it's time for bed. And I said, we got to make the bed. And I looked down the hallway, and Jamie had made the bed.
You know those times when you wake up in the morning and you take the. I think there was a commercial or something like this, but you put all the stuff in the washer and then you forget about it and you're getting ready. Oh, I'm so ready to go to bed. And you get back to the bed and it's not made. You're like, oh, got to put all the pillows together. No. So I was motivated to do it for her.
He did it. I love him.
Oh, I love you. So I remember who I wanted to give a shout out to. Chris Carlson. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me yesterday. We've had a couple conversations. He runs a company called Speaker Beaker, where he helps people learn how to be really good speakers.
Oh,
And he's been an actor for 30 plus years. He's an attorney for 20 years. He's just a really good guy. And he just has an incredible knack for pulling out your story and presenting it. He'll build your slides. He'll build your presentation, like a 25-minute talk or whatever it is. I don't know the details, but
he's Sasquatch, right? Bigfoot.
he's Bigfoot.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he's Bigfoot in a commercial, which is freaking awesome. I can't wait till we're in a position to where we can hire him to do a commercial for Bottleneck. Have Bigfoot, Bottleneck, Bigfoot. But yeah, so special shout out to Chris Carlson. Thank you so much for taking the time to do that. And we had a really great conversation. At least I thought we did. And he's a really, really cool person. Yeah, good person to know. So check out Speaker Beaker if you're interested in kind of coming out of your shell. You just don't really know how you want to get there. Say you want to be a TEDx speaker. Chris can make that happen for you.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. So Chris Carlson, go to speakerbeaker.com. Special shout out. Thank you, buddy. That was a lot of fun. So you want to wrap up here? You want to talk about anything else? Or?
No, I think I'm just excited about your book coming out. Really excited about that. Really excited about what's happening for Bottleneck, what's coming up. It's going to be pretty crazy next couple of months.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
going to be busy. I'm having a great time planning our personal future. My daughter is heading off to University of
Ooh.
Minnesota next week. Classes start, I think, the second week,
I think that's what she
September?
said. Yeah.
something like that.
September 7th, maybe.
Something like that.
Something like
Anyway,
that.
I'm excited for her. She's on the debate team, so she's going to do great. I also, Kurt Stowers, again, thank you. You are,
Hi, Don Robbins.
you're the one that points me in the right direction when it comes to our financial positioning.
Oh,
So
that's a
thank
good
you,
shout
Kurt.
out. Yeah, Kurt Stowers.
Hi,
Freaking
Don.
Smart guy.
Yeah, we like smart people. We like to surround ourselves
Yeah.
with smart people.
Because we are now.
I
No,
are
she's
smart.
freaking. She's a smart cookie.
He's like, oh,
No, I'm being dead serious. She is freaking. She's smart.
can we do our Spies Like Us face?
What's coming?
I get a car.
So, if you want to learn more, you can go to Bottleneck.Online/BTV. That's Bottleneck Television. Learn how you can break through the bottleneck in your business and your life today. And what's really cool about that is that you can go there and you get to subscribe to our channel.
Whoop, whoop.
You get to.
Yeah.
It's totally free.
Congratulations. You're the lucky caller. And if you order before midnight tonight.
But wait, there's more. So there is that though. If you go, you can check out videos like this. You can check out my videos where I'm interviewed just unbelievable business people, There's over 100 videos there. And then we do some fun videos too, just messing around and doing stuff like that. And she said, hi.
Your picture's so pretty.
And let me see, where were we talking? Oh, yeah. So definitely go subscribe. We'd love to have you there. And I think we have 77 subscribers. We got to get to that 100 mark so that we can create our own username. And then it really takes off. Yeah, you better go subscribe to ours. It's pretty good. So it's just only going to grow. Also, quit repeating yourself. I've got the new cover. It's coming out. It's August 31st.
That's right. Never mind. That's okay.
But you'll see right here, see the little infinity symbol there. It's breaking up. And Quit Repeating Yourself is a book that I wrote about how today's leaders are using systems and processes to grow their business the right way. Hashtag quit repeating yourself. Hashtag QRY. And now it might make sense to see Sarah's.
Yeah. See, can you? Yeah,
there it is.
It looks like opera glasses, but it's an infinity symbol. And it's orange. And these are supposed to be blue, but they're purple.
That's all right.
Like
It's beautiful. That is awesome. So book launch coming up pretty soon. And details for that will be coming out. And then what is coming soon to the earbuds?
Mike Finger, owner of Exit Oasis, on Tuesday, August 24th at 2 p.m. Central and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. He's going to talk about how giving away your work helps you sell your business. And I will tell you, it's not necessarily giving away your work, but I like what he has to say, because the more you give, the more you receive. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Help other people, and they're going to help you. And
exactly.
That's what we love to do.
Yep. Yeah. What, you know what? I left corporate America for a reason, because it wasn't good for me. And the reason I left was because it was kind of backstabby. Like it wasn't, people just wanted one up everybody all the time. And, hey, look at me, I did this, or, and that's not what I'm about. And so it's nice to see so many people embracing, this giving attitude. It's really cool. So I'm looking forward to that. Mm-hmm. Don Robbins says she loves it. Okay. So yeah, previously I had a great conversation with Elizabeth Dotson. If you didn't watch that, I'd highly encourage you to go check that out. How to start and scale a technology business to 7 figures. We talked. She is one of the co-founder of this company called HomeZada, which is a way that you can reduce your home costs with monthly maintenance in this cool app, to where homeowners or renters, by the way, can use this app. And it'll say, hey, did you clean your dryer vent? Hey, did you do this? All kinds of cool things like that. And it's a great way to track for insurance, especially renters, because you take pictures of all the stuff and then it updates you automatic. It's just a really cool thing. But she went into talking about business and, where she started up. She thought, well, this is the market we need to talk to. And then as she learned more, she had to tweak it a little bit. And, this isn't the people that are using this. These are the people that are using this. And so, and as she grew, it's been, I think, 10 years, 11 years. But as she grew, she's kind of doing B2, like to consumers, homeowners. Now she's, doing B2B, like the B2, the HomeZada professional. And that way, agents are getting into it and all that kind of stuff. And the agents can give it to their clients. And it's just really neat how she grew over time to multiple 7 figures. And, she just kind of explained the process. And I thought it was kind of a cool conversation. So if you missed that one, go check out Elizabeth Dotson from HomeZada. That was a good conversation. Anything else?
Nope.
That's it. We're just done.
Well, I'm tickled at the way you say process. You sound like Chris Clements from Canada. Oh yeah, there, don't you know?
Processes, systems,
process.
And processes.
That process.
Processes.
Do you use Z in place of S at times too?
No, but I use Z. All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm Sarah.
That's Jaime, and I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Play ball.
All righty. Well, everybody have a great day. Create your own ripple. Thank you so much for tuning in. Anything else?
Nope. I can't wait to see friends and family this week and have a fantastic week at work. And I'm looking forward to Hockey Friday. Jamie will be back on the ice, I hope, next Friday. Be all healed up. So today I have to go be really bored on the ice because he won't be there.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be so boring. All right. Have a great one.